Okay? About 50 bucks to go on the nautical flags, $50. 50 when you get 50, 50 anywhere, you get all three, 50 anywhere, 25. 25, now 30. 30, now 40, now 50, now 60, now 70, now 80, now 90, now 100, 90, now 100, 100, now 110. 110, now 120, 110, now 120, now 30, 120, now 130, 130, 130, now 140.
They're selling the nautical flags.
140, now 1.5. 140, now half, 140, now half. 100 and a half, now 160. 100 and a half, 160, we get 160. 100 and a half, 160, 160, 170, 180, 180, 180. 170, now 180, when you get 180, 170, now 80, all in all done, 170, now 180. Sold at $170, thank you, number 7.
Hi folks, Podunk Picker here. Hey, we're headed to an auction, the first one I've gone to this season. And this one has a lot of artwork of local art, along with some UP memorabilia kind of things. So let's go head to Cedarville, Michigan and go to the auction house and see what we can find.
So we're headed into the auction. I parked in the back because it's so busy. And we'll see. They got a lot of different stuff here. Not everything's listed on their sale.
Was it? Yeah. They said Sheboygan the last weekend.
Oh shit, there's a lot of people. Excuse me.
More. You know that.
Wow. It's crazy.
Eleanor, can you hand him number 37, honey?
She can't. She's got a donut. It's more important.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Auction's busy today. Here's my bidder number, 37. Let's go look around and see what they got.
This must be a set.
Then you could fill your cabin with this sale.
You can, yeah. Lots of stuff.
Well, I'll be buying.
It's everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to get through all this. They will. It's a 1966 lantern, Coleman. The label is kind of cracked and whatnot from age. Old Fort Mackinac Lighthouse. Kind of interested in those. Anyone that knows me knows I like beer stuff. That's in pretty darn good shape for the age. It's Schmitz. I can flip that. Huh, that flamingo neon's pretty cool.
Oh, did you get your own?
Lots of prints. Might be a captain's hat. Grand Hotel towel. When you see stuff like that at garage sales and stuff, you just think somebody stole it. That's how I always think. It makes for a better story, though.
Yeah, I set up my house to install one in my bedroom. That's what I want for air conditioning.
And it's plastic.
Oh, excuse me. Well, it says it goes to 5. Is that 5 in the morning? I'm not staying that long.
Test 1, 2. If you haven't registered yet, make sure you register at the front desk and get a SIG card number.
Well, these are from the Grand Hotel.
We will.
Too bad this guy is plastic.
We are
I
going to
think
be
it's
selling out
plastic.
the
Is that
front table
plastic?
first.
Yeah, it's plastic.
If you're wondering how.
Doesn't say where we made it. I'm thinking of those ones they sell at Tractor Supply, you know, that are made in Germany.
Yeah.
Looks like that quality.
If you see something that's in a box, it's box slotted, it'll be sold as a group. Some of it collections.
Holy cow, look at that piece of crystal. Wow.
The lamps that you see over there, we'll be choicing those out. If you're a winner on a lamp, we'll put your bid card number on the painter stake. If you want to leave it there till you leave.
Made in China.
Then be able to do that. So you don't have to carry around the auction. We will be selling the boats out front at noon. So there's 2 boats that are out front. I've been just told that the one boat,
Blow molds.
the steel one, is actually a Star boat.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go this way.
Company, which was the original company of StarCraft.
Look at that. Cool.
1920, they believe. So there's an early boat. The other one's a Thompson.
Oh, we're gonna keep on looking. There's lots of stuff here. There's an old Chris Craft emblem that would have been on a boat, probably a fiberglass boat. That's a cool bronze statue. It's heavy. Bunch of oil cans. I like those. Those have been cut off. Top of cut off a couple of those, probably to get all the oil out. That's what I would do. I'm cheap like that.
I've been in.
This is a lot of memorabilia from Mackinac Island. This will probably go for quite a bit. I'll probably bid on some of that. When we were looking at these online, I wondered if they were how they had the prints from the...
They call them lithos?
Yeah. This one says it's kind of, looks like it's a reproduction.
I don't know, it says, I looked on the back and it's got, it's got one on there too, I'm sure. Certification or something.
Yeah.
Certificate of authenticity. Which means it's authentic. Usually.
Yeah. A lot of people collect this stuff, and the Mackinac Island stuff is a big deal.
I never really researched how much these things are, but I've heard possibly in the hundreds of dollars. So
Is that in Cedarville, Michigan?
for some of them, no. Yeah. Well, it depends on what the crowd will pay too.
There's a lot of people here. I mean, I didn't know if it'd be busy because of the car show or anything.
There's certain ones that can go crazy, and other ones people just, I don't want that one.
Right. Anyway, just then I want to bid on this. So you're not being rude if you tell your person next to you that you want to bid on something. You'll hear the story later. But got a few things before we start that I just want to tell you about. Everybody knows Bob Smith was a community person over the years. He was one of our close friends. Hard for me to talk about, actually. His wife was my dad's high school secretary for about 25 years, so she was like a second mom. And you can see that they liked to pick and they had great taste, and they always supported the local artists. We've got a lot of local art here. But they traveled to Florida, they love Walt Disney. You can see a lot of Disney stuff. And Bob was him and John Griffin were one of the big realtors in our area, so Bob got to know a lot of people, and this is a testament to him of the people that showed up today. So a funny story about Bob that I'll tell you before we start. His wife told me this. She was doing the dishes one day, and Bob led somebody through the yard. And she looked out and kind of thought, he sold the house. And she just took it in stride because that's the way Sharon was, and they ended up, I think they owned that house 2 or 3 different times, but she said that was funny. Here's Bob taking somebody through the yard, sold it. But anyway, he was a great friend, and he, obviously, you can enjoy some of the stuff that he has today, so. If you want to bid today, I know some of you haven't been to an auction, hold up your bid card, I'll be calling out bids. If you want to bid, hold your card up. If I don't see you, try to get one of our ring guys' attention. They'll be here to spot bids for me also. If you hear them hollering, they're probably letting me know that somebody wanted to bid. If you see our ring guys bidding today, don't be offended because none of this is theirs. They might want stuff just like you do, so if they're bidding, I just want you to know that up front. My mother and her good friend Bev are here with our concession. I heard that they might have coney dogs today, so my daughter-in-law Lexi, the real estate queen in Cedarville now, is over at our cashier place. If you're looking to buy or sell any property in Cedarville, see Lexi. My daughter-in-law Bree, the rock star teacher in Cedarville, she's here to do our clerking. I have one of my boys, Jason's here today, being a ring guy. David Plank, a good friend. Dennis Borsch, another good friend. And my cousin Bob from Bickford's, our other ring guy. And last but not least, Ted Pastula from Gatesville, our dean of the auctioneers in Eastern UP. He's going to help me out if I need a break today. So, daughter-in-laws, do that for me. I don't know nothing about it. Somebody asked me if we take Venmo yesterday. I know what Venmo is, but we don't have an account, but we can take it because I think my son has an account. So as long as he will transfer the money back to me, we can take the money on Venmo today. Oh, she's pretty well known worldwide. Great prints. She printed about stuff that she knew around the Great Lakes area. But it's times the money if you want more than one. We'll choice out the prints right here, and then we have some other framed ones in Nita that we'll bring up right now. We'll do them right now. There's one right there. Bob knows where the other 2 or 3 are. Need angle. Your choice, but Dave, I think there is one in there that's a moose that we need to pull out of there. We'll leave it as a choice too, but it's not need angle. I think it's the big tall one. So you can take that one too. All the choice out. It's a neat print of a moose. If you haven't seen it, we don't have time to open them all up.
Want to do this one first?
Cool.
Well, you want to do the moose? All right, we got the moose up. Let's sell the moose. About 25 and go on the moose. 25. Who did it, Dave? Can you read the guy's name there? I didn't.
No, I cannot. Robert Bateman.
Robert Bateman? Huh? All right, how about 25 and go? Let's sell it. 25, 25, we get 25, we get 25, 20 bucks. 20, we get 20, 20, anywhere, we get 20, anywhere, 10, 10 on the moose. 10, 10, 10, now 12 and a half, now 15. 15, now 17 and a half. 17 and a half, 20, we get 20, now 2 and a half. 20, now 2 and a half, we get 2 and a half, $20, and now 2 and a half, now 5. 25, 27 and a half, now 30. 30, now 2 and a half. 30, now 2 and a half, we get 2 and a half. 32, now 2 and a half, we get 2 and a half. 30, now 2 and a half. 30, now 2 and a half, we get 2 and a half. 30, now 2 and a half. 2 and a half, she did it, now 35. 35, 32 and a half, 5, we get 5. 32 and a half, 5, all in all done. 32 and a half, 5. Sold at 32 and a half. Number 5, 4, 5. What's the name on that for the print? It's a Grand Hotel, isn't it?
No, it's the White House.
What? White House Spring. Well, it's not the Grand Hotel, it's the White House. All right, need angle. What's it worth? How about 200 go on it? 200. 200, what do you give 2? 2, what do you give 2? 2, what do you give 2? How about 100 bucks? $100. 100, what do you give 100? 100, anywhere, what do you give 100? How about 50? $50. Now the need angle. 50, what do you give 50? 50, anywhere, what do you give 50? Anywhere, 25. 25, we get 25, can we get a frame for that? 25, 25, we get 25, is anybody interested? 25, now 30, $25 and now 30, we get 30, on need angle, 25, 30, 25, now 30, we get 30, 20 inches, White House, 25, now 30, put that online so I get big money, 25, now 30, 25, now 30, we get 30, $25 and now 30, sold at 25 bucks, we're not going to beat it up all day, need angle, about 200 and go on that one, 200. 200, we get 2, 2, we get 2, 200, we get 2, 2, anywhere, 100 bucks, $100, 100, we give 100, 100, and we give 100, 100, anywhere, 50 bucks, 50, we get 50, 50, anywhere, we get 50, 25, 25, now 50, now 75, 50, now 75, we give 75, 50, now 75, $50, and now how about 60, we'll do it the hard way, 50, now 60, 60, now 70, now 80, 70, now 80, we get 80, $70, and now 80, 70, now 80, we get 80, $70, and now 80, we get 80, 70, now 80, $70 did now 80, we get 80, all in all done, $70 did now 80. Sold at 70 bucks, 46, thank you. All right, is that a neat angle too? All right, another neat angle, what's the name on it? What's the print name? Mackinac with horse carriage, I can see that. About 25 and go on that one. 25 and a knee angle, 25. 25 to get 25, 25 to get 25, 25, 20 bucks. 20 when you get 20 now 5. $20 in now 5 to get 5, 20 now 5. 20 now 5 and a knee angle, 25, 30. 30 now 35. 30 now 35 to get 35, $30 in now 5 to get 5, 30 now 5. $30 in now 5, all in all done. $30 in now 5. Sold at $30, 46, 46. Got another knee angle. That looks like a Mackinac Island scene there too. You want to start that at 25? 25 to get 25. Got one more, he's holding up. Where'd the other one go? She just bought. I'm getting it to her.
You watch the seat over here.
Okay. 25. 25 now 30. 25 now in, 30 now 35. 30 now 5 to get 5. 30 now got you in, 30 now 5. 30, 35, 40. 40 now 45. 45, 50. 45 now 50 when you get 50 now 5. 55, 60. 55 now 60 when you get 60. $55 in now 60 when you get 60. $55 in 60 all in all done. 55, 60. Sold at $55. Number one is still in existence in the stew. Is pretty famous. And the other one I think Bob had painted on their National Islands, but it does have a name on the back. Your choice of life rings. About 200 go on them. 200. 200 when you get 2, 2 when you get 2, 2 when you get 2, 100 and a half. 100 and a half when you get 100 and a half, 100 and we don't sell many of these. 100 and a half. 100 and a half when you get 100 and a half, 100 bucks. $100, 100 anywhere when you get 100, 100 anywhere, 75. 75 now 100. $75 now 100 when you get 100, 75 now 100. 100 now 125. 100 now 1 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter now 1 and a half. 1 and a quarter half when you get a half. 100 quarter now a half. 1 and a half 175. 1 and a half 175 200. 175 2 when you get 2, your choice. 175 200. 175 2 when you get 2. 175 2 all in all done. 175 now 200. Sold them 175, you want them both? Pick the pole lock. Okay? I know that don't sound good, but that's the name of the lock. The pole lock. All right. Number 7. 175. Anybody else on the National Island on 175? This is the older one of the two. It's canvas. 175. Anybody? All right, about 100 bucks to go on it. $100. 100 when you give 100, 100 when you give 100, 100 anywhere about 50. 50 when you get 50, 50 and now 60. $50 in 60 now 70. 70 now 80 when you get 80. $70 in now 80 when you get 80. 80 now 90. 80 now 90 now 100. $90 in now 100 when you give 100. 90 now 100 when you give 100. It's only one we got. 90 now 100. 90 now 100 when you give 100. 90 now 100 when you give 100. 100 now 110. 110 now 120. 110 now 120 when you get 120. 110 20. 110 now 120 when you get 120. 110 now 120 all in all done. 110 now 120. Sold at 110 bucks, number 10. But let's do the flag first here. All right, on the nautical flag, Dave's got there. How about 10 bucks and go on that? $10. 10 when you get 10, 10 when you get 10, anywhere 5. 5 now 7.5. $5 bid now 7.5 to get 7.5. $5 bid now 7.5 to get 7.5. 7.5 now 10. 10 now 12.5. Right here, this flag right here now, you know. 10 now 12.5, 15. 12.5, 15 when you get 15. $12.5 bid now 15 when you get 15. 12.5, 15. No, 15. Now 17.5. 15 now 17.5. We get 17.5. $15 in now 17.5. Sold at $15. Number 3. Number 3. Hey, America by choice, you provide the grace of God right there. Don't get any better. About 25 and go on that. 25. 25 when you get 25. 25 when you get 25. 25 anywhere. 20 bucks. 20 when you get 20, not 5. $20 did not 5 when you get 5. I got you in. 20, not 5. 25, 30. 30, not 5. 35, 40 when you get 40. 40, not 5. 40, not 5 when you get 5. $40 bid not 5 when you get 5. 40, not 5. All in all done. 40, not 5. Sold at $40. Number 30. 170 now 180.
We're at the Duncan auction in Cedarville, Michigan. This place is packed. Standing up. There are people on chairs. Very, very well-attended auction. Some great stuff this time. Lots of collectible, nautical stuff, Mickey Mouse.
All right, on all of the
cool stuff.
We're on advertising. Let's choice them out. Dave, you hold up a couple. Your choice of Chris Craft advertising there. Times the money. About 10 bucks to go on them. $10. 10 to get 10, 10, and we get 10 anywhere 5. Your choice. 5 and here to get 5, 5 now 7.5. $5 bid now 7.5 to get 7.5. Your choice. $5 bid now 7.5. 7.5 now 10. 7.5 10 when you get 10. 7.5 now 10 now 12.5. 10 now 12.5 we get 12.5. $10 bid now 12.5.
Again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel and click the notifications so you can know when I get new videos out, whether they're shorts or long form. We appreciate all of you, and thanks for watching.